Hi, this is the 1000 Scenes Project. I'm Morgan, and improviser number 295 of 1000 is Mark Vigeant. Hello, Mark.
Hello, Morgan.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm ready to make history happen.
And that's what we're going to do with the help of a randomly generated suggestion. And that randomly generated suggestion is written, Written, written.
You know, Ben, I always thought you would become a priest.
Ever since I was young.
Yeah. You just, you had that look about you every day you came into church. You had the smile. You were ready to put on that robe.
Father Daniels, I've been ready to put on that robe since I was 2 or 3 years old.
And I could tell, like, the Lord is definitely with you for sure.
Thank you for saying that, Father Daniels. That means a lot to me.
Ben, I mean, you're welcome, man. I'm just speaking truth. That's my job. That's the job now. And now here you are. You're finally a man. You're finally 16. You're finally ready to...
Yes, finally ready to take over from the imposter.
Yeah, that guy.
You sense it, don't you?
Huh?
You sense it, don't you, Father Daniels?
That
I'm not talking about Father Barnaby. I'm speaking of you.
Me? An imposter? What are you talking about?
Do you see even how you're behaving right now with these wild gesticulations?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm bringing God to the people. What are you chatting over here, Ben?
You're a boisterous fellow.
Yeah, big time.
Yes.
Just like Jesus.
Big time boisterous fellow. Just like Jesus?
Just like Jesus, baby. How else is Jesus going to convince people to follow him if he didn't have that charisma, baby? Come on.
A quiet dignity and a grace that drew people in.
No. Ben, you don't. I've known that you've wanted to be a priest, but I didn't think you were going to stage this kind of coup here.
The Lord has guided me to this point.
What do you mean the Lord's guided you?
Well, in my prayer and my introspection, this path has become clear to me. And the Lord has not explicitly told, I don't want to misrepresent it, but the Lord has not explicitly told me to replace you, but it seems obvious.
I mean, what's you got a problem with the way I run mass? You got a problem with the party of the Lord that we have every Sunday?
I don't. First of all, the party decorations, I understand what you're trying to do, but it's not appropriate for a church service.
Hey, I mean, whatever drives the congregation, man. I mean, everybody likes a little mimosa first thing in the morning.
I am surprised that the higher ups in the church have allowed you to replace the communion wine with mimosas.
Because it's getting people there, baby.
It is a huge hit. I will admit that the size of the congregation has grown.
Can you believe Fairfield, Connecticut? We've got 500 people lining up to get seconds on Jesus's blood.
Again, the seconds is not a thing.
Yeah, it totally is. It makes you pure, baby. You wanna get into heaven? You wanna be pure.
The abbreviation of heaven. There's just so many things. So I've been itching. I
mean, my son. I mean, I brought you into the rectory here because, I knew that this kind of.
So you are calling it the rectory now, not the boom boom room.
Hey, it's the boom boom room on Sundays. You got to keep holy the Sabbath. Today, it's the rectory.
You feel that by calling it the boom boom room on Sundays, it is a more holy thing?
Oh, for sure, because making love is an act of godliness. And if people
within marriage, Father, surely you mean within
marriage. Yeah. But I mean, in God's house, I mean, everybody's married, if you know what I'm talking about, baby.
I don't think that's a rule.
I definitely see.
I'm just out of seminary, but I feel like they would have told us that it's a free sex zone in the church. I feel like that would have been maybe a day one thing.
They get a lot of things wrong in the rectory. They're not reading between the lines. I mean, that's the whole problem. Seminary, my bad. There's lots of words out there. That's why I got the Bible. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Daddy can't remember everything. That's why he has the Lord. That's why he's got G's.
Daddy?
I'm Daddy. Yeah, you don't. I mean, Father.
It's not the same thing.
It is. It means different. Listen, you want to talk about how to drive people to the church. I mean,
Yes,
look at the community around us. Okay, we've got more people volunteering on Mondays to help clean up the garden. We've got more children
to clean up the garden and have naked sex parties.
Yeah, the Garden of Eden, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect.
Thank you so much, Mark. Very fun.
Thank you, man.
Chris, is there anything I can plug for you in the description of the video?
I am in a sketch group I care dearly about called OSFUG. We have shows at the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater East Village.
Excellent. I will put a link to that in the video description.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Morgan. This was great.
Thank you so much for doing this. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too, dude.
Thanks. Take care.
Bye.